Can't believe Shocker's loose again.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first...
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point. They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car accident. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured. I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Hold on! Just a little more! Everyone's safe. I should let fire and rescue do their jobs.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or for someone! You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice!
Said enough!
I need to keep up. Like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff going?
Not bad, thanks. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not going. I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe I should take a class.
Gotta keep my medical records in order.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
got an armed robbery. Please respond. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're bet.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me. Hey, Doc. I'm on my way for the fitting now. Be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay. I guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Not good. You guys said the fuck was on vacation. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma. You're all gonna pay. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Light him up! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark! Save a car, now!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. I think your shocks need some work.
Kill him!
Now that's just rude. Here's your stuff.
He was a loser!
You guys look so cozy in there. I hate to pull you out. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. When I started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. So impersonal.
All units, report of a chase in progress. Report. They're coming from the lower east side. Over. All units be advised. Assault reported. Officers needed in the East Village.
An assault. I better step in. You wanna fight? It's your lucky day. Oh what, it's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you
Sorry,
probably
I'm
didn't,
usually web swinging.
My sources confirm is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention. Feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Hey, you gotta come over here.
Possible 207. Witnesses reporting an abduction. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Have some of this!
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Witness reports seeing a mugging. Nearest officer, please respond. Need additional units to the Lower East Side.
Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
There's no way you're really Spider-Man, right?
A man once drunkenly stole a plane.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress.
Reports are coming from the Lower East Side. Over.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun.
I better stop them before they end up as driver's ed videos. Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
You got a gun? Take him out!
Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt. Yeah. Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke.
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me...
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals! Says so right on the sign!
Resting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed,
ship. He does not like screw-ups. He decided to stop off for a drink on the way to a delivery. That was his last delivery, you know what I mean? We get paid well because we deliver. Every time, on time. Got it? Show me what you got. I'm getting wet. We'll take you alive. This doesn't care. Get back down here. It's Spider-Man. Okay. Whoop his ass! That's gonna leave a mark.
faster!
Uh-oh, more of them.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
What they do, alive or dead? This doesn't care. Eat that! Can't hit him in the air.
Looks like they called their buddies. More guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Finally decide to pack up and run? Take him down! I'll teach you. Back away from him! He got Davey! Spread out! I'm gonna leave a mark. Spread out!
Anyone want to surrender? No?
He can't take us all! What are we supposed to do against that? get you airborne! Get him!
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
All units advised, we have an assault reported in progress. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distance. Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire's... Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans.
Feels like we can finally breathe easy now that this is gone.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there.
Damn it! I said you make some noise!
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
You ain't ready for this! Don't even think about doing that! Don't move so fast! That's gonna leave a mark! What is this stuff? Get ready for some pain!
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E. Cool window, but I always get the feeling something...
All units advised, a vehicle pursuit is in progress. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume.
Progress. Incident was reported near Trinity. Narcotic sale reported in progress. Available officers, move move on the financial district.
Are you hurt?
Perfect.
You speak English?
Spider-Man, my mind is blown.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Report came in from Seaport.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. Masterpiece.
We're free citizens! We don't recognize your authority! Your people and unregistered have no license!
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
You really hurt?
Sorry!
Attention units. Got a report of a mugging. Incident was reported near Trinity.
You say so.
Someone's getting rough.
Oh, you started without me. That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Nailed it.
This guy almost looks just like...
bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for. People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed near Civic Center.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign. Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
Thanks, man. Do I tip you?
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Attention units, we've a possible kidnapping. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down. Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. Oh my. Gotta be one of these. Come on out. Stretch your legs. Who's terrifying? Thank you.
Big mistake, pal!
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it. Got it.
All units, we reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car.
Help me! Please!
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Spider-Man! I need a minute!
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy. All units, getting multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Fisk's men. This is my shocked face.
Worried about Spider-Man showing up?
About time.
Keep him on the ground, or we don't stand a chance.
This'll shut your mouth!
Everyone down! Keep him down before he knocks us all out. Hey, get it off!
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, he had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Thought we had a cop on the payroll.
Hey! That was before Spider-Man took down the boss.
Freeze! Sorry, you got eyes on Spider-Man!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. Found you.
Better see what
Literally didn't see that coming.
have a bad day. Push it down already. Smoke him. Got something for you. I'm in an ass-kicking mood. He's thinning us out. Got it.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.